make an investment there to help reach that master plan you have in mind?
Well, I think it's fair to say we're approached regularly. There aren't too many 680-acre sites, 350 acres bounded with the kind of access we have. I would say that we are, as I said, we consider ourselves stewards of this land on behalf of Rexdale, on behalf of the City of Toronto, and we will do it right. Sure, we're approached all the time, and we have not. We're going to take our time and do this right for people of the city and create the community that this vacant piece of land deserves.
Is it your intention to retain ownership of the land, or are we likely to see some?
I think there could be multiple models of ownership. Ultimately, the preference, once again, coming back to my steward comment, may well be to ground lease it out, but joint venture, possible sale, I think it would depend on what portion of the property. So we're going to be careful, but ultimately we want to make sure that we have control and do the right thing by the community.
If I were to look at it from an optimistic point of view, how many years out do you think we might be looking at before we get a sizable investment there to complement the expanded gaming?
I think, firstly, the catalyst is going through that OLG process, which you're about to hear about. And our vision, and I preach this to our management team, is 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. We will plan this so that we don't misstep and all of a sudden take one of those developers that comes along and says, we want to do this. We won't react to that. We are going to consult. We are going to work through the city planning process, and we will do it right. And I couldn't give you a time horizon. But I can tell you, it's a 5, 10, 15, 20-year plan that we will look at, and we will not quickly move. I mean, we will not. For example, part of that site is owned for residential condos. We could do that tomorrow, and we're not going to. We're going to do what's right for the community and plan it as a mutually beneficial community for everyone.
Real job delivery will be. Thank you, Mr.
Thank you, Councillor DeGiorgio. Did I have Councillor Ainsley? Am I right? Yep. You were on the list. Thank you.
Thank you. Through you, Mr. Mayor. So in the report, there's a section that's called OLG's procurement process in the GTA gaming bundle. So from my perspective, you're a landlord. You're hoping you're going to get a casino operator or service provider that's going to be in Woodbine, and then you're going to kind of build everything around it. Is that correct?
I think that's fair, yes.
Yeah, that's a fair statement.
It's fair. It's potentially, as I said,